I wanted to do a tag video, and I've been trying to figure out what tag I wanted to do. And then I was like, oh my gosh, nobody has done and I love the 90s tag. And I know I'm like 20 something, so a lot of 20 something year olds here on YouTube, we grew up in the 90s. So I thought it'd be great to just say what we loved from the 90s. And so I just made up some questions. And yeah, just keep watching if you guys want to see the I love 90s tag. So my first question is my favorite 90s TV show. And there were a lot of like great TV shows in the 90s. A lot of like animated shows were so great in the 90s. I think I'd have to say Doug is my favorite TV show from the 90s. As like a kid growing up, I would like come home from school and like rush to go see Doug. Me and my older brother, we loved that show. We thought it was like really like funny and like we were glued to the TV when Doug came on. But some honorable mentions are Recess was an awesome show, Power Rangers, Boy Meets World, Hello, also The Wonder Years, All That, and Sister Sister. And also, I don't think the Chappelle Show was like in the 90s. I think it was more in the new millennium, but Chappelle Show growing up, that was like my show. So I love the Chappelle Show. But I mean, Doug, I'd have to say, is my favorite TV show from the 90s that I like. Number 2, favorite song. Of course, everything was really great about the 90s. Like, it was like I think my favorite decade so far. I would have to say my favorite song was Jumper by Third Eye Blind.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in.
This is my jam. It came out in 97, which is crazy because that's a long time ago now, thinking about it. Some honorable mentions were Pop Hooray by Naughty by Nature, Wannabe by the Spice Girls. Question 3, favorite singer from the 90s. I think like the one person that comes to my mind, favorite singer from the 90s, has to be Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey killed the 90s. Like, she always came out with like a great song, like a good ballad that you could like act like you sung like her too. Like, Mariah Carey was like the it girl in the 90s to me. Some honorable mentions were Pink, Maya. Do y'all remember Maya? Brandy. Brandy was Brandy still is awesome, but in the 90s I think was like her peak. She was awesome. Christina Aguilera in the 90s, come on. Dirty, like really, come on, awesome. Britney Spears, of course. You can't make a 90s tag without Britney Spears. I think it would be illegal, so I had to throw my girl in there. Question 4, favorite boy band or girl band. I'll have to say Spice Girls.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends, make it last forever. Friendship.
Spice Girls, like Britney Spears, like with Spice Girls. When you think of the 90s, you think of Spice Girls, you think about the crazy hair, the crazy outfits. So, and the songs were so catchy, they were so like upbeat, and like as a young girl, that's what you wanted to hear. So I loved Spice Girls back in the day. Honorable mentions have to be, I have to give it up for my boy bands. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees, and of course Destiny's Child and TLC. Number 5, favorite makeup trend. I think my favorite makeup trend was the exaggerated brown or dark lip liner around the lips with like a really light colored lipstick, and there was no blending involved. It was just, you would see like that contrast between the lip liner and then your lips, and the lip liner was like always outrageous, crazy, and dramatic. Honorable mention for this one would be like the grunge look. It's like that dark makeup look, dark lips, dark eyes, brown colored lipsticks and brown colored eyes. Number 6 is favorite fashion style. Baggy clothes look, big baggy jeans, and then like a crop top or like a sports bra or something with like a big jacket or something like that. An honorable mention happens to be big hair. Like, big hair is coming back, but big hair was like a necessity in the 90s. Number 7, favorite toy. Twister was my favorite game to play, especially as a girl growing up in the 90s. Like, you would go sleep over at your girlfriend's house or whatever, and like a bunch of girls would come and y'all would play Twister. And like, that was like the it thing to do back in the day. Honorable mention for the favorite toy from the 90s happens to be the Bop It. I don't know if you guys remember the Bop It, but it was like a thing where you have to pull it and bop it and stuff, and I thought that was fun. Question number 8, your favorite 90s memory. Roller skating happens to be my favorite 90s memory. I mean, I don't think anybody really roller skates like talking about it that much anymore. Roller arenas and everything were like really popular. Like at night, like Friday night, Saturday night, everybody had their birthday party at the roller arena. An honorable mention would be hula hooping. Hula hooping was popping in the 90s. Like, I don't know if it was just me and like my squad and my friends, but like hula hooping, like back when like in like elementary school and middle school, was always like the thing to do. And like whoever could hula hoop like the most craftiest was like the hot person in school. Like, if you could do the neck thing and then bring it down to the hips and then bring it on your arms and wrists and everything, you were pretty popular in middle school and elementary school probably. So yeah, that was it for my 90s tag. Please do this tag. I think it would be awesome for you guys to do, and I would love to see it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tag. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.